Om Shri Sai Ram. Hearty welcome to SSSLSG Gurukulam. Introduction to Probability, the second part. How are you all? Fine? Good spirits? Okay? Now come on, sit straight. I got pen and book to write down. Okay. Those who have textbook, open the book also. It's a very interesting chapter of probability, and if you study the probability, your probability of getting good marks also occurs, is it not? So before we start with today's lesson, let us just revise what we have seen in the previous class. So probability, it is defined as the ratio of possible event, probability of an event E, probability of an event E is the ratio of number of possible events So total number of that ratio is called probability. Suppose it toss a coin, head coming up, that is called event E. So head coming at how many times? 1 times. What are the possible events? Head or tail? 2. So 1 out of 2. So that is what is called probability. It has got lot of applications in the field of economics, statistics, then medical field, geography and so on. So there are very interesting applications for that. And what do you do in that probability? You do what is called as random experiment. Random experiment means the result is not sure, in which it has more than one outcomes, and whose outcome is not exactly predictable. Suppose you throw a coin, the outcome is not predictable, we can't say which will come up, is it not? In advance, before performing an experiment. Similarly, if you take the case of a dice, just shuffle it and put it, the top portion may be 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6, anyone. So that is what is meant by not predictable. So we cannot say, but we can guess, okay. So that is all probability about. One or more outcomes of an experiment constitute an event. So what you do with that is called as event. Say throwing a coin or throwing a die and so on. They are called events. Okay. Probability of an event lies in between 0 and 1. Probability 0 means what? The case does not happen. Is it not? For example, as I told yesterday, you may be remembering, number of boy students in a girls school will be 0, or number of girl students in a boys school will be 0. So we say probability is 0, that means that event does not occur. Are you understanding? So, probability E is equal to 1, PE is equal to 1 means what? 1 means 100%, all chances, okay. So, that is also not there. When you say probability means less than 1, but more than 0. It may be half or 1 by 4 or 2 by 3 like that, okay. So, it lies between 0 and 1, that is the meaning. Usually it is a fraction. Suppose you write a fraction like 1 by 2, you can write it also as a decimal 0.5. Also you can write it as 50%. Any form you can represent it. Usually write fraction form, okay. So, this is a very interesting branch of mathematics. Now, coming to home assignments. Find the probability of getting number 5 in a single throw of a die. So, possible outcomes of the experiment are, so when you throw a die, it is a cubical in shape, I have shown it last time. So, it is a cube and that cube has 6 faces, and each face there will be a mark. Most of you might have seen it, especially in a game like snake and ladder, is it not? And they shake it and put it. So, there will be a mark here, it may be 1 here, like that, there will be different marks, okay. Now, the question is number 5, how much will happen? For that, the possible outcomes of the experiment is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In that, so totally it will become 6. Favorable outcome. Favorable means what? Getting a number 5, that is called favorable. We call it as E is equal to only 1. Is it not? So, probability becomes number of outcomes are favorable to E, number of all possible events. So, possible is 6, out of this 1 is a only one chance of getting number 5, because it is a single throw, only one time, that is the meaning. Is it okay? Very simple question. We will pass on to next question, okay. Which of the following is a random experiment? Suppose you guess the answer to a multiple choice question. You heard about multiple choice? Yeah, we call it as MCQ. How many answers will be there for that? There will be 4 options, A, B, C and D, in which only one is correct. It may be A, it may be B, it may be C, or it may be D. So, we call it as random experiment. So, this is a random experiment. Is it not? Because there are 4 options, one of them is correct, okay. Second one, you drop a stone from a height. When you drop a stone from a height, it is fixed, so it is not a random, not a random experiment. Because the answer is fixed, it comes down correctly. And the third one, each of Hari and John chooses one of the numbers 1, 2, 3 independently. So, when they do independently, we say is a random experiment. because the answer is not clear. Okay. Now coming to the today's topic, a ball is drawn at random from a bag containing 2 red balls, 3 blue balls, 4 black balls. So 2 red balls. So there is a bag. In that bag there are 2 red balls, 3 blue balls and 4 black balls. What is the possibility of red color? So let E be the event that drawn ball is of red color. So number of possible outcomes of the experiment. So you have 3 colors. One is red, so you have 2 red balls, 2 red you have, then you have how many blue? 3 blue color you have, blue balls, and 4 black balls. Totally how much? 2 plus 3 plus 4. 5 plus 4 is 9. Total possible is 9, correct? Number of outcomes favorable to E. So the first question is about red color. We call it as NE. So red color is how much? 2. Right? Out of 9, 2 is red color. And therefore probability becomes 2 by 9. So probability of an event E P of an event E is equal to 2 by 9. 2 by 9, correct? So probability of an event T is equal to 2 by 9. Now next question is blue color. How many blue are there? 3. So 3 by 9. Black 4 by 9. Not blue. Not blue means 2 plus 4, 6 by 9. Okay. So that you have to write down once again. So same thing you must write. Let E be the event that drawn ball is of, next question is blue color. Okay. So let us call the event as F because E is already over. What is that event F? Or taking red ball, sorry, blue color ball. So there is a bag. In that bag there are 3 color balls. First one was red color. Now this is blue color. So blue color. Let the event that the blue color ball is drawn. So when you take from the bag blue color, how many chances will be there? Number of outcomes favorable to F will be 3 because there are 3 balls, 3 blue balls. So what is the probability? Probability is equal to favorable events by possible events. Possible events is 9. So out of that favorable is 3. So 3 by 9, or you can also write it as 1 by 3. 1 by 3. Similarly, the third case, number of outcomes favorable to an event called G. E, F, G. What is that G event? About taking black color ball. And how many black color ball will be there? There are 4 are there. B1, B2, B3, B4. And total number is 9. So out of 9, there are 4 possible events. So 4 by 9 is the answer. Probability of an event G is equal to 4 by 9. Are you taking down? Okay. Next one, number of outcomes favorable to event H. What is the event H? It is not blue color. What other colors will be there? One is black, another is red. So how many red are there? 2 red are there. And how many black are there? 4. So 2 plus 4, that is 6. So probability is equal to favorable events 6 by total events 9. So it may be 2 3s are 3 2s are 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 2 by 3. So this is also equal to 2 by 3. So this is the answer for the first question. It is a 4 marks question. So formula is very simple, NE by NS you can take. Okay, if it is event E. So this is answer, note down. Okay, so to pass on to next question. Okay, a card is drawn from a well shuffled deck of 52 playing cards. In the previous class I have shown what the playing cards made up of. Today there will be 52 cards. Of course, don't use it for any other purpose. Sometimes they use for time pass, they play games in that. But should not involve in the illegal means of involving money. Okay. Just for information you should know it, that's all. Find the probability of that is of king, they are asking. So number of cards having king face, how many? 4. Total number of cards is 52. So probability is equal to 4 by 52. So favorable event divided by possible event, total possible event. So 4 by 52, that is 1 by 13. So that is the answer for the first question. Second question is about red color. Number of cards having red color. So you must write same type of steps. So let F be the event that the cards drawn are first one is over. Coming to second one, red color. What are the names of red color cards? Heart and diamond, right? So how many heart are there? 13, right? How many diamond? 13. So 13 plus 13 is 26. So total number of events, is equal to 52. Therefore, probability PF now is equal to favorable events how much? favorable events. So number of cards. So red color events 26 by 52, that is 1 by 2. So this will be equal to 13 hearts plus 13 diamond becomes 26. So that is favorable, N of F. Okay, noted. Now comes black color. So in the third case, let G be the event that cards are drawn are black in color. What is the name of that? Remember, one is black, what you call club, another one is spade. So 13, so number of cards having black color is 13 spade you have, 13 club you have. Some may call it clover also. So 13 plus 13, 26. So total number of cards in the pack is 52. Is it not? So event G we call it is equal to 26 by 52, that is 1 by 2. Okay, that is the answer for the question. Note on same time. Okay, we will pass on next question. A die is thrown once. What is the probability of getting that shows a number 7? So let E be the event showing that number 7. Number of favorable outcomes E is equal to 0. Why 0? 7 will not come, is it not? Because it is only 1 to 6. So in the 1 to 6 there is no 0 there. And what is the total number of possibilities? So in a die, when you throw a die, total number of possibilities is 6. As there is no phase called 0, so probability will be 0 by 6, that is equal to 0. I think you followed. For every phase there will be one dot, is it not? Similarly, a number less than 5, let F be the event which shows number less than 5. Number less than 5. This is a question we are taking. Question number 2. Writing down. So number of favorable. So number of favorable outcomes. We call it as F. N of F. N of F is equal to 6. So favorable is not 6. Less than 5, how much it comes? It may be 1, 2, 3 or 4, that is equal to 4. So 4 favorable are there. So total number of possibilities. Total number of possibilities. And therefore you write probability of an event F is equal to favorable events, that is 4, total is 6, 4 by 6 also equal to 2 by 3. Understood? Because they are asking number less than 5. Less than 5 means there are 4 chances, but the total chances 6. So 4 out of 6, that is 2 by 3. Okay? Noted? Okay. So same thing here, what he wrote there is 4 by 6 also equal to 2 by 3. Okay, that's what you have written already now. Now coming to home assignments. First question, an integer is chosen between 0 and 20. What is the probability that chosen integer is a prime number? You know prime numbers? Okay. Second question, a bag contains 3 red, 3 white balls. A ball is drawn from the bag without looking into it. What is the probability of this ball be of red color or second one white color? Okay. Now let us see what Baba says. Bhagwan Baba says, the present is a product of the past and it is the seed of the future. So what we are today is because of the good fortune of the past. Okay, and if anything bad we have done, we are suffering for that. And this what you do today will be the seed for tomorrow or next. That's why we must always see good, do good, be good. This is the way to God. Okay, so come prepared with the answers. Thank you.